The Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's The Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you and tickled to death to have an actress, a model, and all the rest of the stuff that goes along with it. Miss Shanna Toft, good morning. How are you, girl?
Good morning. It's spelled Shanna and pronounced Shauna, but we are live and on the air and having a great morning. How are you?
There you go. So it's pronounced Shanna?
Shauna.
Shauna. Okay, you got to work with me because I'm dyslexic, but anyway, we did the best.
Among other things.
It's all good.
There you go. There you go. Now, you in Texas now, or where you at?
I am in Texas now. I have been all over, especially in the past month. But yes, I am a Texas-based actress, and I travel all over for different roles and things like that. So, for example, I was up in Arkansas doing a slasher film last month, and then just popped down to Houston, and then popped up to Dallas, and just all over the place, and it's wonderful. I love it.
Well, I know when I talked to you, you was on the road. You're like, I'm on the road. I'm like, you was just traveling everywhere. Tell me something. What is?
Yes, sir.
What is this? You are a live Barbie.
Yes.
For Mattel?
Yes. When I was growing up, my mom always told me, "Oh, you look like a little Barbie doll. You need to, let's do little fashion shows and things like that." And I do little fashion shows and stuff. And she's like, "You really do. You look like a little Barbie doll." And so, when I was a teenager, I got this wild hair and decided to go ahead and just look up the address for Mattel, and I sent them my picture. And with a little letter and everything. And I said, my mom always said I looked like a Barbie doll, and just wanted to know what you think. And they came back, and they're like, yes, ma'am, and we would love for you to be one of our live Barbies.
I didn't know they had such a thing. I mean, Packy here that's with us, he's the one that actually got you on the phone. He collects Barbie dolls. He's a Barbie doll fanatic.
That's awesome. That is wonderful. I mean, they pay really well, too. If you're one of their live Barbies, they pay you very, very well.
Well, give me that address, and I'll send my picture in. I could be the Ken guy.
He's going to be the bald, overweight Ken guy, the middle-aged Ken guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, the dad bod Ken.
There you go. I'm actually at the papaw bod Ken.
There you go. There you go, the papaw bod.
There you go, no doubt about it. But now you were on Dallas. Do what?
That was so much fun doing, and I would take pictures with people's babies, and of course the little girls' older brothers and stuff like that too. And I'd sign autographs as Barbie on the posters, and it was a lot of fun.
I can imagine that'd be it. So good Lord! But now you were on Dallas. You were on Dallas some?
No. I'm Dallas based.
Right.
Dallas-based. I wasn't on the show Dallas.
Okay.
She's a little young. She's a little too young for that, I think.
Well, they had kids. Yeah, they had
well,
kids.
I mean, I do have kids, but the only thing that I remember about Dallas, the show, is some people were talking about who shot JR.
Yep.
That was a big thing.
So I've
Larry
never
Hagman.
actually seen the show.
And that's like, we were talking about that the other day, that the new series they got out, Yellowstone, is basically, to me, an updated version of Dallas. I don't know if you ever watch it. You ever watch Yellowstone?
No, it's funny because, I make the stuff that people watch, but I don't have a whole lot of time to watch the things that people watch.
Right.
So, I mean, usually when I am home and it's time for me to go to sleep or something, I put on House.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a good series.
House or NCIS, and I go to sleep, maybe trying to subconsciously learn something.
Right. I'm with
But
you.
yeah, I don't get to watch a whole lot of things because I'm on set
So now,
making things.
what do you? Okay, you've been at this for a long time. I mean, what's some of the? I mean, I know now you was in a show in the UK, right?
Yes. There's a show over there called Vice, and it's not like our Vice where it's about the vice president. It's actually a crime reenactment series.
Oh, I've actually seen that.
And
yeah.
they did an episode on Clay Toomey, and he I believe he's the only bank robber to ever have actually turned himself in.
What an
But
idiot!
In that show, I was his wife Candace,
Right.
and I was pregnant and everything.
But now he actually turned himself in.
He turned himself in, and he's actually one of Dave Ramsey's advisors now.
Ain't no way I'd turn myself in. Ain't gonna
So
happen.
there you go. Yeah, he's a financial advisor now, and I think he helps the FBI and stuff like that too, because
Well, that's the kind of
They
financial
like-
advisor you'd want right there. We got Packy's stock tip of the day, and so far I've lost $11. So maybe we need to look this guy up. Yep. Yeah, we need to look this guy up. Let me ask something. Now, on your Facebook thing, you're a band ambassador?
Brand ambassador. I do brand ambassador work from time to time, not so much anymore. But it's like when events come up and they need people to go and interview other people and have them fill out surveys and things like that, or there are samples that are given out, for people to try new drinks or whatever it happens to be for that particular event.
Right.
That is something that I do on occasion. I mean, I don't have time for most of that anymore.
Right.
But if I have a down day and there's an event that comes up, I'll go do that.
So now, what have you got coming up in the future? I mean, you're always in these movies and different stuff that you're doing. What do you got? What do you got coming up?
Oh, I know. I actually did not have to be anywhere at all on Friday, and I was like, I have a day off. What?
So what did you do? Just sleep all day?
Yes. No, I didn't sleep all day. But I did veg all day long. I did not get out of bed until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, I don't have to get up and be anywhere at any certain time.
Yeah.
I am just going to take advantage of that.
That's a nice feeling, especially when it doesn't happen very often. You just want to,
Oh man,
kick back.
I love being busy. I do. But when I have those rare moments where I don't have to be somewhere, I'm like, oh yay! I get to sleep, or I get to just rest, or I was working on the computer all day. But I didn't have to be anywhere, and it was awesome.
Right.
But I have a lot of different projects on the horizon. I've got stuff coming out that there's a show on Freeform that's coming out. Well, there's a show coming out on Freeform on the 20th, and that's Tuesday, and it'll be on Hulu on the 21st. My two boys and I are actually extras on that one, but we're in almost every single episode, and I'm still not allowed to say what the name is.
Oh,
but,
man.
Still on Freeform. Yeah, I'm still not allowed to say what the name is until actually it's aired. The first episode has aired.
Okay.
But we're in almost every single episode of that one. Sometimes I'll do like extra work if it's a SAG production,
Right.
because there's always that opportunity to be bumped up. Another one like that is 12 Mighty Orphans.
Right.
My youngest daughter and I are both in that one as extras. She's actually you'll see her. You'll definitely see her. You probably won't see me, but you'll see her because she's one of the orphans.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's right there with Martin Sheen and Luke Wilson and Wayne Knight. I mean, like right there with them.
Yeah.
So
Martin-
that was pretty cool to have her on for several days. with
Martin
me.
Sheen seems pretty cool.
Oh man, he came right up to us when we were having lunch and stuff. And of course, we didn't get pictures with him because you're not supposed to do that.
Right.
But man, he is an absolute sweetheart. I just adore him.
Yeah, he seems
I don't
like
know what happened with Charlie, but
Charlie's
that's a
cool
whole
too.
different
I'm
story.
sorry. I think Charlie's cool too. On that 2.5 Men, he made it. Yeah, he made it. It wasn't near as
Oh
good.
yeah, he did. He's just a naughty boy.
Oh, boy.
So-
Yeah.
Well, what do you do when you got a kid like that and you throw thousands of dollars at him? I mean,
Well, you just kind of like, okay, he's doing his own thing. I've done my parenting, and
Yeah.
it is what it is.
so you told
But-
your daughter, stay away from Charlie. Just stay away from
That's
Charlie.
right. anyway, she just turned 13. So
Oh, Lord.
I don't think Charlie would mind that.
What's her name?
her name is Trinity.
Trinity, and then you got a son too, you said?
Oh, I have 5 kids.
Oh, my Lord. What's that? 5 kids?
I do, and we're actually all on set from time to time. My 2 oldest did this show that I'm still not allowed to say the name of until after Tuesday. But yeah, the 3 of us are on that particular show almost every single episode.
Right.
And then the 12 Mighty Orphans is coming out in June. I can talk about that one. Mm-hmm. But the other one's owned by Disney, so I can't. Like, they're really super, like, don't say anything. So
I hate that. Okay.
I
You'll
know.
have to send me a text when it comes out where I can tell everybody what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can do that.
There
I'll
you
do
go.
that. But gosh, where was I going with that? I'm directing an episode of a new series next Sunday. I can't tell you the name of it.
You're just leaving us hanging. That's like putting the food on the table and say you can't eat.
But what I can tell you about it is it's like a cross between Tales from the Crypt and The Twilight Zone.
Oh,
So
that'd be cool.
It's episodic, and so we have the little creepy character doing the intro and the outro, and then you have the little mini episode in the middle, and it's pretty awesome. So I get to direct one of those episodes next Sunday.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward. So now, if these folks wants to get up with you and follow the stuff that you've got going on, I mean, you've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm just kind of looking at your stuff.
I do, yes. I actually just filmed down in Houston a film. I can tell you the name of that one.
Okay, let's hear that one.
Downplayed.
What is it?
It's called Downplayed.
Okay.
And it's a really cool movie. I'm actually a history dean at a college in that one, and that one will be going to film festivals, and we are looking for distribution on that one as well. Okay. And then this summer, I'll be working with the same producer. I'll actually be starring in and assistant directing a faith-based feature film called Line of Action.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yep.
Yes.
Yep,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
Stuff that I can talk about. Other stuff I really can't yet because of, NDA, non-disclosure agreement. But there's a lot of stuff that I am doing, that I have done. It's all on my IMDb page. Well, most of it's on my IMDb page. You have to wait for productions to put more stuff on there.
Right.
But I can be found at www.imdb.me/Shanna Toft, and that is SHANNATOFT.
There you
That's
go.
Tango, Oscar, Foxtrot, Tango.
Hey, I like that. I guarantee you. But, I'm going to tell you, actually, if you just Google your name, all this stuff comes up because you're all over.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You can Google me, too.
Yeah, just Google me. You like to be Googled? So,
I love to be Googled.
there you go.
she's got 5 kids, Stephen.
And I'm on Instagram, too, and Facebook and all that good stuff. But I have a public page on Facebook,
Right.
as well as my personal page, because I don't want, I want people that I actually know on my personal page.
I agree to that. Yeah.
Everybody else can go to the public page.
There you go. Keep up with you with that. Well, hey, you got to send me the info when that stuff comes out, where I can tell everybody where they can see you on these movies that's coming up. So.
Oh, absolutely. There is another one that I am allowed to talk about. We were supposed to be filming it already in February, but there's a movie called Watchdog that all of my kids are in as well.
Okay, that'd be cool.
And it is not about the video game, but it is a post-apocalyptic thriller, and I am a villain. I'm such a bad person.
That's the best part.
Movie, and it's going to be so much fun to make.
I love being the bad guy.
We're filming with Jason Brooks.
Oh.
And if you Google him or look him up on IMDb, he is actually the new Jason Voorhees. And he is currently filming the second installment of Friday the 13th Vengeance.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Everybody
so
says
we'll be working with him.
Being the bad guy is the best. Being the bad guy is so much more fun.
And this will be the second time that I'll be a bad guy. And the first time we actually shot the pilot episode of a series that we were trying to get on TNT, and that series is called The Seventh. And I was actually a villain with superpowers.
Oh, there you go.
So, you know, it didn't wind up getting picked up because some stuff happened with the creator and his health and everything. But it was a lot of fun to film that. And, you know, I got actually in filming, I had to do a lot of stunts and everything, and I wound up getting punched in the forehead accidentally because I was so tired at the end of the night, and I didn't duck quickly enough, and so, like, everybody on set was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go."
I'm with you. Girl, we have got to get to break. You just sound like a bundle of energy, no doubt about it. A lot of stuff going on, so we'll keep up with you. And like I said, you need to send us a text when all this stuff comes out where I can talk about the movies that you're going to be in. Can you do
bet.
that? There you go. There you go. So that'll work. But, again, y'all can Shanna Toft and Shanna.
He'll get it. It'll be about 10 more
Shauna.
tries, and he might get it
Shanna
right.
Toft.
You know, I just, you know, it's like Demi Moore. People call her Demi. You know, it's so good. It's part of it.
There you go. Well, girl, it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
You too. Thank you so much for having me.
There you
Good
go.
luck. Good
All
luck.
right. Thank you for listening. This is Stephen Phillips, host of The Morning Dish. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have a lot more interviews out there to listen to. Plus, you can listen online every morning at WJULradio.com or Lake 97.7 WJUL. And give us a like on our Facebook page, The Morning Dish.